Who asked for pasta factory automation? Well, here we are, friends, watching the very common flour getting the crowing pasta shapes. It all starts from gathering and processing the durum wheat to make flour for pasta. The durum wheat rolls into the factory and gets special treatment. The quality control crew makes sure it's spotless and pest-free. Then it goes through cutting-edge cleaners that kick out any chaff, stones, or trash, leaving only the finest golden grains ready to shine. Time to level up those grains into semolina flour. They hit up some next-level mills that grind them into the ultimate pasta base. The flour gets a sifting session to smooth out any lumps and get it looking just right. Finally, it's bagged up, sealed tight with all the deets, and ready to roll out to pasta makers. In order to get the best and lump-free pastas at the end, those people use these high-end blending machines that mix all the necessary dry and wet ingredients in the right ratios. This way, they will get a perfect blend without overworking the dough. Kneading it well is necessary to build up the gluten and get that smooth, stretchy vibe. Fancy machines handle this automatically to keep things on point. Rolling the dough through a sheeting machine into thin, even sheets is making me even more excited to watch my favorite pastas getting in shape. This machine can tweak the thickness of any pasta type making, moving those sheets through cutting machines or dies to shape them into whatever pasta you're going for. Spaghetti, fettuccine, or another style. They're running the dough through cutters to get it into those iconic pasta shapes. These machines can be adjusted to fit different shapes and sizes. At last, they are set on drying racks or conveyors that evenly dry it, with advanced tech keeping everything perfect. Advanced machines use temperature and humidity-controlled drying rooms or tunnels to speed up the process and ensure everything dries evenly. Machines and labor keeps an eye on humidity levels to prevent moisture buildup, which can cause mold or spoilage. Now is the time to sort the pasta into uniform batches with sorting machines to keep things consistent. You're watching the amazing technology-based advanced machines which are responsible to make batches, which then transfer the batches into each separate chambers, so the robotic arms will easily pick the calculated pasta every time for packing. First, the machines seal the pasta strips in a transparent plastic wrap to make sure the pasta stays safe and fresh during its entire shelf life. Finally, sealing machines pack it up tight with nitrogen flushing to keep it fresh and spoilage-free. Attached with labeled boxes, it's being loaded into cartons using advanced machinery for shipping. Pasta is like a flavor playground with its endless shapes and textures. From classic spaghetti to fancy ravioli, each type adds its flair to your meal. It's a go-to that makes every dish pop with delicious vibes. I strongly agree to that, living my whole life depending on them and only them. Okay, as you can see, the dough gets rolled into smooth sheets and then cut or shaped into all kinds of awesome designs with top-notch machines. It's where precision and creativity collide to turn simple dough into pasta magic. Pasta lovers, you're gonna watch more shape get rolled out of the amazing machines, so maybe you just hit the like button to motivate us. After shaping the smooth pasta dough just right, the pasta shapes are spaced on a conveyor belt for the next stage. They travel through a tunnel where the steam is all set to get these pastas almost ready for your every cuisine. In the perfectly controlled environment, the pasta get their precise steaming process that ensures they reach the perfect yummy, soft, and delicious texture. Once it reaches the required consistency, it's ready to be packed and shipped out. Tortiglione is a standout pasta with its cool twist and ridged vibe. It's like penne but with deep spiral grooves that give it a unique look. Those ridges aren't just for show, they grab onto sauces like a pro, making it perfect for chunky, creamy, or meaty sauces. With its bold texture and flexible shape, tortiglione shines in classic Italian recipes and new inventive dishes. Macaroni is the ultimate elbow-shaped pasta with a slight curve, giving it that iconic look. And all this magic is possible due to those amazing machines that can churn out the pasta dough like that every time. It comes in smooth and ridged versions, but either way, it's perfect for scooping up sauces thanks to its hollow center. It cooks fast and keeps its shape, making it a go-to for creamy or chunky dishes. Macaroni is perfect to add in classics like mac and cheese and shines just as bright in pasta salads and hearty soups like pasta and fagioli. This careful packing process ensures that every box of pasta reaches consumers in perfect condition, ready to be enjoyed in all its delicious, perfectly cooked glory. I love pasta, I know you love it too. So does the every second person in United States. That's the reason every year, just a single person consumes 6 to 7 pounds of pasta alone, based on the recent researches. That's quite a number. Ice cream is a legendary dessert that never goes out of style, thanks to its rich, creamy vibe and endless flavor options. Made from a blend of milk, cream, and sugar, it's churned to perfection for that smooth, velvety goodness. Each bite is something to die for, with flavors from classic vanilla and chocolate to trendy ones. Whether you're going for a cone, cup, or stick, ice cream is the ultimate comfort food that always hits the spot. Fried mushrooms coated in creamy sauce and breadcrumbs are a total vibe, mixing crunch with smooth, savory goodness. The mushrooms get dunked in a lush, velvety sauce that enhances their flavor. Then they're covered in golden, crispy breadcrumbs that add a satisfying crunch. Frying them just right, so you've got juicy, tender mushrooms inside a crispy, flavorful shell. It's the ultimate snack or side that's got the perfect mix of textures and tastes, making every bite a next-level experience. A natural golden nectar that not only sweetens your life but also heals and nourishes your body with every nutritional rich drop. In this video, we're going to take you through a rare traditional method of harvesting honey in bulk. So don't move or those stingy honeybees going to get you. When a bee egg hatches, it's like a beautiful miracle in action. Out pops a legless, featureless white grub that looks like a gummy worm. You know, those hexagonal wax cells in the hive are their natural, perfect design to protect larvae, store precious food, especially during scarce winters, and help maintain the hive's structure and temperature. These bees fly from flower to flower, gathering sweet nectar using their tube-like tongue from blossoms. They store this precious nectar in their honey stomach, separate from their regular stomach. Probably the bravest man on earth. Kidding. It's kind of important to prepare yourself with a beekeeper's suit, helmet, and gloves for secure honey harvesting. Using the smoke effectively calms the bees, making the inspection process both efficient and respectful of their hard work. Here, the hive tool is essential for separating frames, while the gentle bee brush helps manipulate bees without harm. One by one, each hive is carefully passed through a honey brush, separating the bees with safety and care. Using this process, the bees are expertly separated, and their nectar-filled hives are skillfully transferred into neatly arranged boxes. I really want to salute this woman for not even wearing any gear to protect herself from those stingy bees. I would never do that. Human hands have always been skillful and experienced in every task. The honey hive boxes are now transported to the factory, where they are systematically moved through the first step of processing, which is removing the top layer of the hive, going to show you in a sec. This natural and magical goodness is packed with one of the rare benefits which is going to change your entire healthy eating plans. So stick around. I'm going to tell you guys in a few moments. This would be all done with the help of some common machinery. So first let them set the honeycombs and check it out. As the process begins, the machine removes the outer top layer from the both sides of honeycombs, maintaining its pure, golden honey. This is important so that we can reach directly to the honey, as it's not that easy to access because of bees' creativity. The boxes already begin to expose and release honey at some points, but the major quantity is still inside the combs, which are being deported to the further machines. One by one, each honeycomb tray is set inside the machine, so they open the closed hives to get to all of the honey the bees were hiding. Now comes the spinning machine, which will literally dry up the honeycombs and extracts every drop of honey and constantly transfers it into the collectors. I also happened to witness this rare spinner back from Turkey, which is also the second largest producer of pure honey. The spinning process extracts the last drops of honey and thoroughly cleans the hives, making them ready for reuse. Now, the mixed honey is churned a little and then passed through built-in sieves so we get the pure, golden, flawless honey. Time to clean up, as this man recollects the honeycombs for further cleaning and reuse purposes, which clearly shows the process of making that delicious honey is never ending. The honey, stored in large containers, is kept at an optimal temperature to maintain its fluidity for easy pouring. The process typically begins with an automated filling machine. The jars are fed into the machine via a conveyor belt. Each jar is aligned under a filling nozzle to get the desired and fixed amount, while the nozzles are designed to minimize spillage and waste. At the sealing station, automated arms place lids onto the jars, and everything from here on goes so smoothly. So thanks to these automations which have helped the labor community a lot. Consuming a spoonful before meals can soothe the stomach and improve digestion thanks to its enzymes and antioxidants. So have some and stay healthy for us. You're now inside a honey spoon factory where they handpick the best honey for its amazing flavor. They don't just stop at regular spoons. They mold honey into cute spoon shapes using plastic or silicone. Each spoon gets sealed up tight with fancy film or foil, like wrapping a little gift. So you only grab, unpack, and use the honey without creating any mess. They pack them up in boxes or trays, ensuring each spoon travels safely until it reaches your kitchen. Liquid jam and biscuits create a delicious duo that's both flavorful and wholesome. The natural sweetness of jams enhances the taste of biscuits, adding a rich caramel-like depth that perfectly complements their crunchiness. Need something savory and crispy after a sweet treat? Look at these delicious sandwiches being prepared in no time. Say cheese slice? Consider it all done. Donut cakes are the ultimate versatile treat enjoyed in so many ways. They kickstart mornings perfectly with coffee or even tea, adding a sweet touch to breakfast. They're also the go-to for satisfying sweet cravings anytime. If you love cream-topped sponge cakes or thoroughly chocolate-dipped, you've got it all. I don't think we need to exaggerate anything about the chocolate dripping. It's anyone's first and pure love. Nobody's going to disagree, right? Our today's journey towards the KFC tenders begins in the serene environment of this amazing poultry house, which is located in the United States. Being KFC's biggest supplier, these farms are not just places where chickens are raised. They are carefully designed spaces dedicated to the well-being of the birds. Automatic dispensers play a key role in maintaining the chicken's health. Fresh, clean water is always available thanks to these dispensers. In spacious barns, chickens are given room to roam freely, unlike the cramped conditions found in some other farming setups. This freedom is crucial because a stress-free environment helps the chickens grow healthy and robust. Once the chickens are deemed ready, these modern collecting machines arrive at the farms. These machines are somewhat like large vacuum systems, but with a gentle touch. Instead of sucking up the chickens roughly, they handle them with great care. Once the chickens are collected, they are placed into clean, secure crates. These crates are specifically designed to ensure the safety and comfort of the chickens during their journey. This helps reduce stress and keeps them calm throughout the trip. Upon arrival at the processing plant, the chickens are unloaded with the same care and attention they receive throughout their journey. The unloading process is handled by experienced workers who use a bunch of conveyor belts and understand the importance of gentle handling. The focus remains on maintaining their health and safety, which is crucial for producing high-quality products. Just a little manual help for a smooth processing. The processing plant is a marvel of modern technology, designed to handle large volumes of chickens while ensuring efficiency and precision. As the chickens travel along the conveyor belt, they pass through a stunning machine. This machine is designed to render the chickens unconscious in a way that is both quick and painless. One of the most important steps in the processing plant is ensuring the chickens are treated humanely. This commitment to humane treatment reflects the industry's focus on animal welfare. The chickens move to the feather removal stage. This is where a specialized machine removes all the feathers from the chickens. One of the first steps involves separating the chicken feet from the rest of the body. After the feet are removed, the chickens move on to the next stage, where their internal sections are cleaned out. Once the internal cleaning is complete, the chickens are thoroughly washed. The washing process, held in the pool of water that also uses high-pressure water jets to remove any remaining blood or impurities. With the chickens dried, the next stage involves cutting them into various parts, keeping the breast pieces for KFC tenders processing as they are known for their juicy tenderness. The rest of the chicken will also be cut into pieces and collected for further selling purposes. I almost forgot, but the machines don't. Before making cuts to the breast pieces, the abrasive roller pins conveniently removes the skin from the breast piece, so you never have to compromise on taste and quality. Specialized machines are used to make precise cuts, separating the breast from the rest of the chicken. These machines are designed to handle the chicken gently while ensuring that each cut is clean and accurate. The breast pieces are cut from the bony parts of the chicken, which are handled separately. Once the chicken breasts are separated from the rest of the chicken, they are carefully collected. Now the breast pieces are being placed into drum rollers. This part of the process is designed to make the chicken breasts even juicier. The drum rollers gently tumble the chicken pieces, allowing them to lock in moisture and enhance the overall tenderness of the chicken. After the drum rollers, the chicken pieces move to the sorting stage. Here, they are manually placed on running belts more like sieves. These sieves allow experts to inspect each piece carefully. To ensure that the chicken is safe to eat, the pieces are then sprayed with a solution responsible to remove any harmful bacteria from the surface. The spray helps to reduce the risk of contamination and ensures that the chicken is clean and ready. We are really working hard to entertain you guys. If you think we deserve your like, please hit that like button. Once the chicken pieces are thoroughly cleaned, they are coated with flour to a delicious texture to the chicken and helps in creating a crispy coating when fried. Importantly, no artificial ingredients are used in this flour coating. The flour-covered pieces are then transported on shaker or vibrating belts, which ensure that the coating is applied evenly and that the pieces are aligned in a uniform shape. This partial frying locks in the tenderness and juiciness of the chicken while giving it a golden brown color and a crisp texture on the outside. Cheese cubes are a popular snack and ingredient in many dishes, prized for their gooey, melty centers and crispy coatings when fried. The battered cheese cubes are passed through a bed of breadcrumbs in the automatic machine. These machines not only increase efficiency, but also ensure consistency and quality in the final product. By automating the process, manufacturers can produce large quantities of cheese cubes with perfect coatings every time. From mixing ingredients to packaging the final product, every step is designed to create patties that are not only delicious, but also made with remarkable efficiency. Carrying the capacity of 1,500 liters at a time, they can literally cope up with the bigger projects, like more than hundreds and thousands of patties every day. Check out that pretty smooth process to package the burger patties to avoid the inconvenience. Enjoying that burger crunch or dreaming right now? Anyways, in both the case, you need to complete that fast food party with chicken nuggets. Even if you don't like those crispy and juicy chicken nuggets, you gotta watch this video. That may trigger some taste buds in you. For that appealing golden brown appearance, they fry these nuggets for around 70%, so they will be almost ready when you place your order in restaurants. Automation like these becomes even fascinating when they give a touch of love and care. Here are two sort of nuggets being made, and if you ask me, both are something delicious enough to die for. I'm kind of a huge foodie.